born in Vermont Township near Madison, Wisconsin, in a one-room house. I really enjoyed my summertime stays on my grandfather's farm. We, as children, we were being raised by a single parent, our mother. During the war, we were 5 people in a 3-room house. So it was very nice to get away and go out to Grandpa's farm. My father was an alcoholic, and during the early part of my life, he was gone a lot, either on drunken binges or on work jobs away from where we lived. My mother was an amazing person all of my life. I went through high school having no idea where I was going to do with my life. Mostly I wanted to marry my boyfriend. And I did finally marry my boyfriend. I was privileged to be a stay-at-home mom in a time when a lot of mothers were beginning to have careers. My career was my children. And I had a daughter first and then 2 sons. I've always been active in my church, always attended Sunday school, always went to my confirmation classes. Probably the thing that challenged me most as a Christian was having my son pass away at 20 years of age. Donnie had been like having a second first child because the other 2 were in school and I could enjoy a first child all over again. He loved nature, and his dream was to be an oceanographer. It hurt so terribly, and yet, as I sat at the memorial service, Pastor Haas, who was pastor here at that time, spoke about Donnie, I felt God's arms wrapped around me. I felt a comfort that I could not have found anywhere else but sitting in that front pew with God's arms wrapped around me while there was a memorial service for my young son. Perhaps as you came to this church, you noticed that there was a banner hanging over the back door with the earth in the center. I created that banner at the time that my son passed away. And it represents Donnie in so many ways. All around the outer edge are animals and things from nature. The other image that's on the banner is the cross. I copied Donnie's cross on the grave marker for his grave. And the dove was just representing the Lord in this picture. But the banner was a healing process for me. I would cry. Some days I'd have to stop working because I would cry. It is very important to be a Christian walking with the Lord on a daily basis, because you never know at what point in your life you're going to be challenged in a way that you would be lost if you didn't have God to depend on. And certainly the experience of losing a son when he was only 20 years old was that challenge.